This is Good Morning Delhi with Chris.
Radio 1.
Good morning. How are you doing? And welcome to Good Morning Delhi. And, it was Mother's Day on Sunday, but I think it has to be Mother's Day every day of the year. And while we can't possibly do that, here's the next best thing. That is Mother's Week. Yeah. Mother's Week is what we're aiming for right here on Good Morning Delhi. And every day, ever since Mother's Day, we've been bringing in one first-time mother into the studio to talk to us about her experiences of this, first few months or years of raising that first child, what she's gone through and all of that. And joining me for a conversation this morning is Seher Zama, and she's got 4-year-old Kazuo with her, and her first child, her first son, and the last, yeah? This is the first and the last. Are you planning on having any more?
Maybe in a few years, not yet.
Yeah. Good morning. How are you doing?
Very well. I love the idea of you guys extending celebrations of Mother's Day post the week, because it kind of every year just culminates to this one day and then it's forgotten. So you're kind of celebrating it like every day.
Yes, we are. And it's the least we can do, because I think there's no off day for a mum. She doesn't get a day off, right?
Not at all. It's a 24/7 thing.
It's a 24/7 gig, all right? The only time she gets to put her feet up is when baby hits the sack, and that's just about it. And then, she's got to go and get some sleep as well. So really, there's not much. But, you look at you, you're in television, you're in the media, you've been busy and you're juggling other stuff. What are the other things you're doing? Do tell, because I'm superbly impressed.
Oops, okay, thanks. Well, television has been my mainstay for the past 15 years, television news. I've been in the business of news and journalism, but I switched to part-time when Kazuo was born. And I was managing both Kazuo and the news in a very convenient part-time formula that my
Did you work
channel
all the way
offered
to your pregnancy? To the end of delivery time?
I was freelancing. I wasn't full-time.
Okay.
I was freelancing with dipping into a few projects here and there, doing a show with Bloomberg and doing a curated show with another gallery. But it wasn't really full-time. Like a lot of my other colleagues have worked like right till the end, keeping those 16 hours of work and stretches right till the end. I don't know how they managed, but yeah, it's quite something.
Tell me something. How much have you changed as a person ever since you've become a mom? Seher before baby and Seher after baby.
Well, it's surprising to observe that in yourself, but a lot more confident as a person. I mean, I would have thought I'm already a very confident person.
Yeah, I've been on TV, I do the news and all that.
And you're asking questions, shooting questions, grilling politicians and all of that, and chasing news and deadlines, and you think you're pretty confident and self-assured and self-made and all that jazz. But being a mom gives you an added sense of confidence, and you're far more surer of yourself. And you're more certain about the decisions you make. I mean, because initially when you're chasing your dreams, it's all about you. Your parents want you to be around, but it's all about you. But I think after being a mom, because you start sacrificing so much for your child, you tend to extend that for your parents as well, in terms of giving them time as well, which you hadn't earlier when you were chasing your dream. So you become like a person willing to give more time to family members.
All right, you're listening to Seher with me here on the show for Being Mom, and 4-year-old Kazuo is just raring to go. He wants to talk on the microphone, and we're going to give him his chance. You want to say something? Go ahead, say something.
We're going to school and we have it.
All right, okay, we're going to come back right here on Being Mom on Good Morning Delhi. I've got more questions for these guys. We're talking about being a mom, and for the first time. And let me also say that Seher is going to get a really full day of pampering. We've got lots and lots of stuff in store for her. Stay with us as we come back for more on Good Morning Delhi. Don't go nowhere.
This is Good Morning Delhi with Chris.
Radio 1.
All right, good morning. Welcome back to the show. And yes, it's all about being mom. For Mother's Day, we're celebrating Mother's Week. And I have with me Seher Zuma and her son Kazuo, who's 4. And Seher, if you would have seen her on NewsX, she does the afternoon broadcast. And she's been in television for a great number of years. Took a break for a while to have Kazuo and to raise him up to a manageable sort of age. And now she's out there, conquering the world. My God, you do so many things. How in the world do you maintain that work life, that management? Because that's the tricky part, right?
I mean, earlier also when you're in the business of news, you're doing a lot of time management. You're chasing tight deadlines. And you're doing a task management, working at various levels. But this is a different kind of task management in the sense that there are various other tasks to do. And balancing news and my baby helped me balance a few other things that I had to pursue as well. So it gave me time to establish a jewelry and home decor brand that I have. Off and on, I keep making products, having shows, and kind of have a few sales and stuff. And then establish something known as an arts web channel, which is Asia's first web channel, which caters to the arts, visual, performing, literature, culture. Do mini video capsules meant for the online medium.
Wow. I'm just like, wow. But tell me something. A lot of women make a choice of staying at home after they have the baby. But there's another camp that says women should seek and aim for financial independence. What do you say? What do you think? Do you think women should try and get out there and, chase their dreams and work to their potential, express themselves, with their talents, their skills, their abilities? What do you say?
Yeah, I think that's important because that makes you a happy person, and then you're a happier mom, and that reflects on your child as well. If you're sitting at home regretting being at home with your child, thinking that you're stifling your other means of expression, you're not going to have a very happy family. I think it's important you go out and chase something that you want to in a balanced manner. I mean, not to the extent that you turn a blind eye to what's
or you
happening
burn out. You're frustrated, you're not doing justice to this or that.
So I guess if you could maintain that balance, it's important, because it's important to express yourself and be happy, and all of that is reflected in your child and your family then. So
all right, I think that makes a lot of sense. That does. I know they say you can't have it all, but I think you should try.
and find a nice healthy balance.
Yeah. All right, listen, great talking to you. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. And first time moms being mom, that's the campaign here for not Mother's Day, Mother's Week as far as we're concerned here at Radio 1. And really happy, in fact wish we could do more, because I think all moms require not just a day but like a whole lot more of pampering. So there's that coming to you. We're going to put that in your mailbox. Thank you so much for coming over.
Thanks so much. I loved chatting with you, Chris. It was lovely to share all of this. And when you ask these questions, there are things in your head which you're not sure are your thoughts, but when you're asking them, they just come out.
I'm glad that you feel that way. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Pleasure.
All right, we're going to come back with more music right here on Good Morning Delhi. Stay with us. This is what you want when it comes to music and conversation. It's a Good Morning Delhi.